What's good, YouTube? So in today's video, I want to talk about Rihanna being blasted by a sportscaster that goes by the name of Dan Patrick. And Dan Patrick feels that Rihanna hasn't done anything worthy of being a performer at the Super Bowl halftime show. And of course, most of y'all should have already known that Rihanna will be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2023. But Dan Patrick obviously doesn't agree with that, and he doesn't think that Rihanna should be performing at the halftime show, the Super Bowl halftime show. So he's basically getting bash for saying what he said about Rihanna, and I'm gonna be like reading this story to you guys. Y'all can let me know if y'all agree with him. Do you think that they should have let someone else perform instead of Rihanna, or do you think that it's okay for Rihanna to be performing? Because Rihanna has been in the game for some time. She will definitely go out there, give it her all, and you know, she'll do what she does best. Anyway guys, before I go any further in this topic, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you turn that notification bell on. That way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, so let's get into this story instantly, and y'all can let me know what y'all think. Alright, so the story is saying sportscaster Dan Patrick slammed for saying Rihanna hasn't done anything worthy of Super Bowl halftime show. With a nearly 40-year career to his credit, Dan Patrick, host of the Dan Patrick Show, is revered as a legend among sportscasters. A respected voice in all things sports, the former ESPN anchor is probably used to his commentary on sports-related matters being well received given his tenure in the industry. That changed recently when the 65-year-old set his sight on pop diva Rihanna to weigh in on her worthiness to assume the heading spot for the Super Bowl 2023. In late September, the NFL announced Rihanna would be bringing her brigade of hits to the State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona on February the 12th, 2023 as headliner of the Super Bowl halftime show, signaling a long-awaited return to music for the songstress turned beauty mogul who hasn't released a studio album since 2016 Anti. The news was met with thunderous fanfare by most. Patrick, however, is among those who would have preferred another act to take stage. I would have chosen Taylor Swift, but Taylor says that she gotta wait till she re-records all of her album, said Patrick on a recent episode of the Dominic Natai show. I would have been curious who she would have brought in. His suggestion came after Swift was rumored to be the league's original pick for 2023 headliner, but she declined. While elaborating on why Rhee wasn't the best choice, Dan suggested the singer, who sits as the best-selling female artist in digital music history, hasn't done anything. Rihanna hasn't done anything really, not that much. She's more of a fashion icon now, he said. Needless to say, Patrick's comment didn't sit well with Rihanna fans at all. And basically, a lot of persons, you know, were complaining. Well, not complaining. A lot of persons were bashing him for his comments about Rihanna and stuff like that, right, guys? So what do y'all think? I'ma just read like two comments, all right, guys? So one person left a comment saying, Dan Patrick, a 65-year-old Karen, aka American sports commentator, like she can buy his existence 57 times and still have millions. The audacity to come for Rihanna, aka the biggest hitmaker of the century and the richest female musician of all time. Grandpa, at least you tried. Wow. Another person said, Mr. Dan Patrick, words won't stop Rihanna from performing at the Super Bowl. The NFL did the right choice to have Rhee to perform. I know it's finna be an iconic night. Alright guys, you know, as I said, I'm just going to be reading two comments. So what do y'all think about, you know, this guy, Dan Patrick, you know, saying Rihanna is not fit, or she's not, what you say, she hasn't really done anything to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2023. Do you agree with that? Or do you think that he's just hating on Rihanna? Leave it in the comment section, alright? Anyway guys, thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.